Hey everyone, welcome to ag5955, ag532. This class you're going to actually develop a research proposal. The only thing that you will not do is actually collect and analyze your data. So I have a series of assignments for you as we go through the course that'll help you develop that proposal. And I'm going to go over here. You would actually go to the course syllabus first and read through this. You need to have the Cresswell textbook, Research Design, Qualitative, Quantitative, and Mixed Methods Approaches. I would also like for you to have access to the APA textbook, because part of this class is going to have you actually cite your research and format your proposal using proper APA formatting rules and criteria. So you can read through the learning outcomes right there. The course requirements, we're going to have a total of 10 discussion forums, and within these discussion forums, I expect you to find scholarly research to back up what it is that you're actually saying in the discussion forum, and have your original post by Friday and interact with your peers over the weekend. The other thing, this class will open each Friday, and then you have a total of 10 days, so you'll go through the following Sunday to get your work done. Let's see. Then you're going to have the proposal development activities. We're going to have 3 of those, and this is the rubric that I'm using to assess you by. The proposal development activities are going to help you develop your formal research proposal, and these are the criteria that are included there. So I've broken this down into chunks, and you're going to develop your proposal along with reading the course textbook and other resources that I provide you that'll help you develop your proposal in chunks. So for example, in week 2 we start developing the literature review, and that literature review is going to be the start of your proposal, and then you'll build upon that. That literature review also helps you identify the problem that you would want to study for your research, and out of that problem comes your purpose and your research questions that address the problem. Then you're also going to design an appropriate research method for collecting and analyzing your data. So again, these are broken down into 3 different activities, and I provide you feedback on those so you can perfect it as you go along. Then your actual research proposal is going to be the culmination of those research activities that you'll put into one proposal, and I'm going to make that rubric available to you like around week 8 or 9. And it should follow the graduate school guidelines. So for example, you need to have a title page, and you need to have your references and any appendices that you're going to have. This should all follow the graduate school guidelines for that. Let's see what else. Okay, the way the course is gonna work. Each week you're gonna read a book chapter, and then any other criteria or any other resources. It could be other websites, other articles, things like that are going to help you with the discussion and or the proposal development activities. And then the online discussions conclude that following Sunday. We're going to start our first proposal development activity starting in week 2, and that's with your literature review, and some of that will go into week 3 when we start looking at the theoretical framework from that chapter, and then that is not due until the conclusion of week 4. Then we introduce your proposal development activity number 2 on into week 6, and you have 2 weeks to develop that. So that's just kind of the way this class is going to work. It's basically your online discussions and your proposal development activities, but everything should culminate into your research proposal. So I have also Q&A forums each week, so if you have a question, make sure you post it in the Q&A forum for the week. This is our first week, what it's going to look like. Since this is a short week, we're just doing the online discussion. Make sure you complete the interactive discussion. Remember to have your post by Friday and interact with others over the weekend. Here is a presentation that kind of ties to the chapter that you're reading. And any questions or concerns, make sure you email me. Thanks, everybody.